Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Monday to everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic start to their week. See if I remember how to do this. Trying to get back into the live streaming kind of mentality. It's a little bit of a juggling skill set, I suppose. But yeah, I thought no real reason to this cast tonight. It is not the normal tech live news and all that kind of stuff, because truthfully those things take a lot of time to prepare for, and the viewership generally isn't all that high for them. So I thought, hey, I'll just do a Q&A with you guys tonight, get together, shoot the breeze, and just hang out for a bit. So we'll see how it goes. There'll be a lot of Q&A tonight. I'm going to try and just stay up on this chat as much as I can and just kind of hang out with you guys. Tony's here. Cheers, Tony. Multi-hobby man, beginners tech. Maddie's here. Gregor's here. Cheers, guys. Awesome stuff. And let's see, hopefully, I'm just going to reinitialize my audio here. Perfect. That looks good. I'm trying something different with the audio, if you guys didn't notice. I'm actually running it through a program called VST Host. Actually, I can just show you guys. This is how I'm doing things for anyone else who does live streaming out there. You might be interested in this. This VST Host is something I've been looking for ages. It allows you to have all different plugins to actually pipe your audio through. So I bring the audio in. I do an equalizer, and then I do a compressor, and then I do this really cool plugin, this BuzzMax, that basically levels out everything and really equalizes. So if I talk real soft, you'll hear the same thing as if I talk real loud. It's pretty cool. Really happy with it. It seems to be performing well. A little behind the scenes scoop there. It took me years to find that. I can't believe it was so difficult. But yeah, that's what I'm playing with. Coffee time for the boys. Oh, and I tried something different with the chat, so you guys will have a little better chat overlay for those of you the stream in the future. Multi-hobby man's fading fast. My Technology Trail says hi from out west. Cheers. How are you tonight? I thought I would I wanted to do a print tonight. I'll let you guys in a little secret. Well, it's not going to be secret for long. There'll be a video coming out. I set up a box, one of my cool project boxes for all my Raspberry Pis, and I took this fairly long, extensive video. It was nearly an hour shooting, and my damn DSLR went dead, and it was one take shot, and I lost it all, which was totally stupid on my part, but I often try and do it in one take so I can synchronize the audio easier in post, and I lost it all. So I was a little bummed out. I did do a little video on the end of that, and while I was doing that, I realized I need a new case for my Raspberry Pis. I have one more Pi than I have cases for, so I thought tonight I was going to just download a case and set it up to print while I did a little Q&A with you guys, or just hang out with you guys. So I'm not sure whether I should run the printer, because it is sitting right here beside me. It's all warmed up, and I do have a webcam set up. Speaking of warmed up, should always, one thing I've learned with this printer, and I think it's the same for most, keep filament flowing. It's been sitting there preheated for a while, and it'll just bake the filament if you don't keep feeding it. Should be an auto feed feature. That'd be nice when the printer's sitting idle. I guess you guys can't see that. And let's go to this one. Hammerad said there's slight feedback, big delay between audio and video. Well, there's definitely no delay from this side, so maybe you have something strange going on. And if you guys could let me know if there's still a big delay between. There can't be. I'm looking at the live feedback. Yeah, let me know. There shouldn't be a big delay. It must be something weird on your end. I hope. David is here. Cheers, David. David was going to help me out with some website coding. And so this is Thingiverse. If you guys aren't familiar with it, this is a free site anyone can go to where you can download everything and anything your heart desires. Ken says 1 second or so. Hold on. There, it can't be anymore. So that's just YouTube. I think you guys are picking up something else. So we can see whether we can download a case. And if not, I'm pretty sure I already have one downloaded that'll work just fine, but there's so many of them. That'd be kind of fun. An Atari case. That looks really cool, but that is a nifty looking case. I don't have multiple different colors of filament though. Yeah, I don't think there's any delays anymore, guys. I checked it. I think maybe we will just use... I think we might just use one of the ones I already have. Or one like this. No, that's a old Pi. I actually have a case for that. I think we will just use the one I have for now. I do believe. We can set it up. Lewis is here. Cheers, Lewis. I was checking out before the cast, and I think this V2 should work. Yeah, I think this should work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and slice it. We'll do 0.2 millimeter layer height. I won't mess with it. 0.2 millimeter on this printer is pretty good. I can do 0.1. That's the best it can do, but it takes bloody forever. Yeah, there should be no delay now. I'm looking at it real time, and I don't think so. If there's any delay between the two right now, it's on the YouTube end. There's nothing I can do about it because I've tuned this the best it can be. No, audio didn't drop out. I'm looking at it live. I think you're having troubles. I think you should refresh, Tom. Anyway, yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and what I have to do, get rid of that gunky filament. I think we can just hit go on it. Perhaps we'll see how we make out. With any luck, we'll be in good shape. Rui's here too. Cheers, Rui. Thinking of buying a 3D printer. What's your opinion of the Prusa? I have never had one, and I know plenty of people have had great luck with it. I think it would be a fantastic printer, to be honest. I think any of the Prusa line is pretty amazing. A lot of history on them, but I don't know for sure on the models. Like I say, I've never had one. If you guys follow me on Twitter, we had some fun before the weekend. One of my friends put me on to an Amazon store where there was an amazing deal on 2 different clone printers, and I actually bought 3 of them, fully expecting that it won't happen because all 3 printers were less than the price of 1 set of hardware. These are complete printers, and it looks like it's highly likely that they are not going to materialize. It looks like Amazon's probably going to have to pay me the refund. I think the seller was a scammer, but we'll see. I'm still hoping they come. That'd be pretty cool if the deal was just amazing. Modbot asks, printing on a mirror. Yes, I am. I print on dollar store mirrors. Have for 4 years now, and there's just a little bit of glue stick on there that's been on there for like 5 months now. Right before the broadcast, I took some nail polish remover, some acetone, weak acetone, and just ran over it with a paper towel just to kind of reactivate it. And plus, I just didn't want to clean it and reapply. It's still working. It actually looks pretty good. And I screwed up, and we have the fan on the extruder, which is pretty stupid and unnecessary right now. If I cool that too much, this is ABS, so it's a little finicky to print with, and usually for the first layer I leave that fan off and let everything get good and stuck, and then I activate it later for any prints that need it. Prints like this with such a long print time per layer, I really don't need the fan at all. But yeah, we'll see. There's a couple small screw holes and stuff. We might need it. And yeah, anyway, Modbot here would definitely be the one to answer on the Prusa, so it's awesome that he's here to weigh in on that. Multi-Hobby Man, amazed that they're printing RC planes. Absolutely. Actually, Andre Russo, who's a member of the community here, is heavy into printing the RC planes from 3DLabprints.com now. My best friend, who was the best man in my wedding, he's been printing them for well over a year now and has printed pretty much every model of them. And they're awesome. They're great planes. It's pretty amazing what you can do with them. It's really, really cool. And yeah, cool. Looks like I think that first layer is going to work. Not bad for a printer that's been sitting idle since the last live show. Cheers, guys. John said he picked one up too. Got a tracking number. Yeah, so John, I noticed a few people bought them because I used my Amazon affiliate link when I shared them. So I can see that several people bought them. Zach bought one as well, Zach Blog, and he already got the confirmation mail from Amazon that the supplier, you'll notice that supplier is not listed anymore. He got the confirmation that they were a scammer, and he's already had a claim filed on his behalf. I did not get those mails from mine yet, so we'll see. They've got till tonight to respond. The tracking number looks bogus. Clever Zach figured that out, that it doesn't look like a Chinese post, China post tracking number, so we'll see. It doesn't look good anyway. Does the glue stick and mirror work with PLA? Absolutely, works just fine. Yeah, I like seeing the bottom of the extruder. Me too. It's neat. It's actually really handy. Because rather than sticking your head like up underneath and trying to look up at the nozzle, just park it over the bed and just hit extrude. And if your filament curls at all after it comes out of the nozzle, you know you have a partial nozzle clog, and it needs to be cleaned out. Which, knock on wood, I have not had one of in many, many months. And I'm very happy about that because I hate having to deal with nozzle clogs. Ian's here. Ian said, can you talk about your different projects you're working on? Yep, absolutely. Lots of projects. Hey, well, seeing as how you guys are here to support me, I will show you. What have I got uploaded? I don't think I have much uploaded to show you directly. I was going to see about giving you a sneak peek. Yeah, no, I don't have them uploaded. Projects, tons. A bunch of Raspberry Pi stuff. Popular demand lately is Raspberry Pi. And, well, I'm going to deliver. So, I have one more project with the Amazon Alexa with my Raspberry Pi Smart Kitchen. And maybe if David helps me out with the code on the website, I might do one major update to that. But I want to do some portable Pi projects. I have the Pi Zeros. I want to get those up and going, and one of them will be set up. I might try and do a portable entertainment system on it, but we'll see. And I'm definitely going to do a RetroPie, portable RetroPie gaming system, so arcade games and a mini projector, and we'll set that all up as being portable as well. I have a whole bunch of medical projects, Arduino heart rate monitor. I have all the ECG, the board, the amplifier for the sensors, as well as the sticky sensors that go on your body now. They just came in the other day, a whole bag of them. So some health related projects. It's going to be kind of fun. Tons and tons of stuff. It's pretty crazy. I've got more projects right now in my to be made than I have ever had before. Oh yeah, the Wemos D1 home monitoring system, that's on my desktop here. I have more B-roll to shoot for that and a custom PCB to make. I have a review of an ultrasonic cleaner, as well as a remote control repair video, some component reviews like solder fume extractors, soldering station stuff. We've got a bunch of new components there. A bunch of high voltage projects coming. Some basically stun guns. I got some high voltage transformers that showed up and scared the crap out of me. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Is it easy to get 3D models for printing? Yep. That's where we showed right at the beginning of the broadcast. You just go to thingiverse.com and download them. There is, for Raspberry Pi cases in this case, there is 1,602 Raspberry Pi cases alone. There are, I don't know what the stats are, how many things are on thingiverse.com. They used to say how many things they had listed on here, but there's millions. There's just hundreds and hundreds of thousands of components there. Free for you to download and print yourself. Tons of stuff. I'm afraid not having the knowledge to do 3D printing. You don't need any knowledge. You can just download them. Then you can make your own, and that gets real fun. And I'm not real good at that. I did a couple of videos on how to use SketchUp to make stuff. I have Autodesk downloaded now, but it's a steep learning curve, and I haven't made the time to learn how to use that yet. Working on it. David says on it, mate. Thanks, David. Cheers, buddy. I think, have a look at what I asked you. I'm no CSS. I don't know anything about PHP. I think what I asked you is impossible there, but have a look at it and let me know if it's possible. And also, if you can figure out why my weather doesn't load half the time, it's really annoying. I don't know why that is. Ken's here too. Cheers, Ken. And William said Jaden is also doing a live stream. That happens. Things get lined up, I guess. Actually, did I think I saw a notification for that. No, I didn't. I didn't get a notification for Jaden's cast. Weird. Dale said, what display are you going to run on the Pi Zero? So, I'll probably do a projector, and well, I might as well show you guys right now. This is coming up on a video very soon, as soon as I finish it. This is my newest portable projector. This was sent to me for a review by a company that I can't remember. I think they're only Amazon listed right now. And this is kind of top of the mark, new portable projector, much fancier than my last Pico projector. So I'll be using this for some Raspberry Pi projects as soon as I finish the review on it. Initial results yesterday. This thing is pretty cool. It's pricey, so that will be probably one of the drawbacks I point out in the video, but it's crazy bright. It's not as bright as my home theater one in my basement, but it's a heck of a lot brighter than my AXA unit that you may have seen the review on before on the channel. I think. Yeah, I did this one here, the Pico projector review. That's the last one that I played with, and it worked great with the Pi as well. Really awesome. Cool beans. There we go. Have you looked into the propeller chip for making game stuff? No, I haven't at all, actually. I only saw it mentioned a bunch of times, and it might even been you, Tony, that pointed it out to me, but no, I haven't played with it at all. And Robert said, what is the module I need to connect Arduino with Alexa? I don't know what you're referring to. So I'll answer two ways. If you're talking about the way I did it, that's a Raspberry Pi running the Alexa service. Or if you want to like turn lights on and off from Alexa using an actual Arduino, well, you'd have to have like an ESP8266 doing the intermediary in between. But you could also use a Wemos D1, which has Wi-Fi on board and is an ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, but is programmed in the Arduino IDE now easily. So hope that answers the question. How much acceleration do you set? I have no idea what that's referring to. And is the fan still off? Good question. Probably. Yep, we're still off. So we can give it... can't see it because the chat is in the way. This is fan control. We can give it, like, that's plenty enough. And then you'll see it. If I go back to there... And it already fired up. I was too slow on the cam. And multi-hobby man, I can't keep up with all the projects to do at the moment. Currently winter here in the UK, so garage building a drift trike. Very cool. Yeah, it's winter here in Canada, the Northern Hemisphere. Winter for me too. Cool beans. Yeah, so many projects to build. Here, I'm just gonna... There we go. Tom's Alexa. Alexa, smarten up. It kept responding to you. Yeah, there's some pretty cool videos out there of broadcasts that triggered everybody's Alexas to order things and whatnot. Mine can't order anything because I'm just running the Alexa service. But cool. I don't know why that is so dim. That's a pretty crappy webcam I'm running there. I should really upgrade. So I do have a little bit of an announcement for you guys. Actually, I'm really excited about this, and I was kind of hoping that I could show you live tonight, but I can't because it's not done yet. A long time ago, I announced that one of the goals of this channel was to make it easier for other content creators. And as you guys know on the live shows, I love sharing other people's content and promoting other channels, and I wish I could do a lot more. Well, the lot more is finally coming. So I have, if you guys aren't familiar, we have the makeme.org website, as well as blog.makeme.org, as well as we have our own forum, which is here at makeme.org/forum, which is great fun. Lots of cool topics in there. We have our own G+ communities and all kinds of cool stuff. But what has been missing, and I wanted to do for a long time was a real way to help other people in the community, other content creators, and all you awesome people out there that watch these shows, watch my videos, and help me out. The time has come. So I don't use all the funds that I get from Patreon and stuff go right back into the channel here. But what I've been doing is setting aside a portion of my AdSense earnings from the YouTube channel for quite a while now. And I purchased the domains a little while ago for an alliance site, which will basically be the Make Me Alliance website, which will have tools and functionality and social media and messaging and everything all embedded in one site, to basically a place for anyone out there, whether they're selling amateur radios or making YouTube videos or doing vlogs, or whether they make music, a place where we can post and help each other out and like cross promote each other much easier without having to sign up for like paid sites and some of the other. There's one major site that I actually don't have a really high opinion of. So they actually take a cut of anything that they're involved in. Basically a place for us all to get together, share, use it for however you guys want. Groups embedded in it. There is a forum functionality if we want to activate it. It's your site. So I'm really excited about this. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's for anyone out there in the community. It can be whatever we want it to be, but it's highly functional. And I can give you guys a little sneak peek if you want to see it, of the layout of what it'll look like. I have the layout kind of already decided upon. It's going to be really I'm really hopeful. As usual, it's built on what I've been building here on the channel. It's not a huge expenditure out of my own pocket or anything. I've been slowly letting Google pay for it, not other members paying for it. Hopefully it'll be self-sustaining. It costs money for website hosting and stuff, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And what the heck? If somebody wants to see it, I'll show you. This is only the layout, so pay no attention to the content itself. It won't be the pictures of these people, but it will be. This is the layout. There's full membership. You can use your Google account, you can use Twitter, you can use Facebook, logins, whatever you want, so you don't have to mess around remembering more passwords. There's an activity feed. There's also all the news we can post, but there's groups, so we can have whatever groups we want internally in the site, whatever people want. You can be admins and mods of your own groups. We can set up events, and then all this featured news and stuff we can use however we want, as well as forums, different feature functionality. But I'm pretty happy about the way it's gonna head. The group functionality is the big one. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to have a dozen different Facebook groups and places that everyone had to go to find all this stuff. So this is my solution, to do it all in one place. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be interesting. So I will let you guys know when you can sign up, and first come first serve. We can set up whatever groups, and I have a pretty good plan in my trusty notebook of the different initial groups that I want on board. Like, there'll be a YouTube content creators group, and there'll be there's a Facebook group, and you name it, you can have whatever under there. But I'll have different hashtags on the site particularly for promotion requests, because we can't spam our own videos out there. It's so hard to get discovered if you're a YouTube content creator, but we can help each other by cross promoting. If we post it there and say, I'm requesting a promotion request, will you share this on Reddit? Or share this on Facebook. We'll get to know each other even more, and it's just an interesting place to be able to do that, as well as if you have an online store or anything you want to share. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm a little happy. We'll see. If it doesn't work out, well, I'll have learned something, but I think it will. Yeah. Robert said he wants to make a Windows opener with Arduino and want to be able to use Alexa for voice commands. Yep. Depends on how involved you want to be, but use your Alexa to control like something through. If this then that would be the easiest website to set it up through, and you can do that. They have some pretty robust Arduino code that you could use in Arduino with a Ethernet shield, or use a Wemos D1 ESP8266 or whatever you want. Tons of stuff. Audio drops, eh? YouTube. 0 dropped frames, and my audio hasn't dropped anything. Sorry, guys. YouTube. Just hit me up in the chat if it starts again. See if that corrects it. I saw it this time. It was on my end. Crud. We had good audio and then it dropped. Crap. Sorry, guys. Let me know if it happens again. If it happens again, I'm just going to switch back and I'm going to kill VST host because it might actually be a matter of... But thanks for letting me know. We should be good now. Yeah. Once that catches up. Robert said thanks. Andrew's here. Cheers, Andrew. Yeah, let me know if that drops again, guys. My apologies. That sucks. It is quite possibly CPU usage. Yeah. Hill's Workbench says it's better. Thank you for that. Let me know if it messes up again. Did it again? Okie dokie. 1 second. Blam. Alright. Won't drop out now. Let me know. It's not going to sound as good, but no sound is very bad. That won't take any CPU usage to run that. It just won't sound nearly as pretty. Thanks, Ken. That should take care of it. Well, learn something new. I think it'll be the fact that I am stressing this PC pretty bad when I'm running those. So yeah, we'll just have to put up with it. Won't sound nearly as pretty, but so be it. Once you guys catch up, it won't drop out anymore. We should be in good shape. How's our print looking? I'm gonna take a quick look. Let that catch up. That is looking fantastic. That is looking good. That should be pretty good. Sounds clearer. Cool. Sounds better. Well, that solves that problem. Must be something I may have accidentally... The only thing I adjusted before was the denoiser in the VST host, and I may have actually messed it up, so live and learn. We'll just stick with the good old MXL 990, and that's it. It's good to know. Thanks for the input, guys. Appreciate that. Awesome. What are you doing, sheepy? We have a big nose. This is Riggs, the sheepdog. He's 110 pounds of monster. Aren't ya? He's a good puppy. How long do you think it will take to print? That is a good question. How long will this take to print? I'm gonna guess 45 minutes. Oh, way off. An hour and 40 minutes for this one. Yeah, that's what happens with the good old Solidoodle 3D printer. It's 4.5 years old, and it can't print quickly. It's nothing like the new printers out there. So unfortunately, it's pretty slow, but so be it. John, so you're a popular doggy. That is hard when it's backwards. This is Riggs. He likes ear scratches, and that is a really crappy webcam. My goodness, I think we got to get rid of that webcam. That is junk. Ken says we're in sync. Yeah, that VST host must have been screwed up. Montrealers here. Cheers. How are things? Okay, dog. You're getting pushy. He gets pushy when he doesn't get attention. What have we got? Well, that is the hazard of 3D printing. Once you're set up and everything is dialed in and working, there's pretty much nothing to do other than wait a long time. And I didn't have anything else prepared for you guys, I don't think. That is about the extent of it. I'm hoping that I will have the Make Me Alliance website up within a week now. It's hosting's all set up and I'm good to go. I just have to install a whole bunch of goodies and kind of get some basic content on there first. Get some of the groups set up, and then I'll open the doors and we can all jump in and make it our own and use it however we want. I love having a place for the community to go, but I'm not a huge fan of Google Plus lately. Like, I really used to like our G Plus community, which is linked in the description below, as well as all the other websites. But when they changed the whole format of the Google Plus communities and page navigation, I find it a pain in the butt, to be honest. I don't, and the usership on Google Plus has dropped a lot since they just keep screwing things up, to be honest. Not doing such a good job with G Plus or YouTube. When they split them back apart a while ago, I understand why they did it, but they sure didn't make anything any better. Are those wind generator models behind you are nice? Yep, Hanos. They are wind turbines. There's a V112, a V90 3 megawatt. Two V90 3 megawatts. Couldn't even remember. But yeah, that's what I do for my day job. I work on wind turbines. I look after the software that operates a whole pile of them. I did have one more thing I wanted to show you guys tonight, but I didn't queue it up very well. It's already been 40 minutes. Holy smokes. I only intended this to be a half-an-hour broadcast. Where did I have... I don't think I'm going to be able to queue it up. I have one more... I usually have things set up in a PowerPoint where I can just share bits and pieces without letting the cat out of the bag on too many things, and I didn't have time to make that before this show. And I apologize. Didn't work out very well. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for today. I hope you guys are excited about the new community website that's coming. I hope you guys will join me there. Because, well, it'll be plenty boring and pointless if for a community website if I don't attract some of the community. So we'll see how it goes. Hex Spartacus is here. Cheers, buddy. Lots of people here. What? Oh yeah, that's what I was. There. This is the group layout. So again, this is the not going to be the images that we'll be using, nor the group titles, but this is kind of the layout that you can go in public groups or private groups, different membership, everything, all in one site. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Pretty stoked about that. Daniel McClure said I like the wind generator on the top shelf. Yeah, that's cool. Ken's here and says the website sounds good. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. Awesome stuff. I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. Unless you guys have got other things, any other questions or comments. I think we'll sign off, and if you guys want, earlier it was mentioned that Jaden was broadcasting. I'm not sure whether he's still alive or not, but you can check out his channel. For all you guys who are Patreon supporters of this channel, which is linked below, I will be in our private Slack channel, which is our private chat for all Patreon supporters. I will be in there after the show if you want to chat live. If you have anything to catch up on, that's the place to do it. And Rui's looking forward to the new site. Thank you, Rui. Appreciated that. And David said the thing is not all that easy. Possible, not realistic. I've tweeted you with another solution. Thank you. And awesome stuff. All right, guys. I'm going to let this printer go for... How long have we got? We have 1 hour, 33 minutes to go. It's going to be a long time on that one. I'm kind of disappointed that that our printers that I ordered there the other day, the super deals, aren't coming, because the $120 ones are actually about a $370 printer, and it would have been a heck of a lot better than the one I'm printing on right now. I was a little excited. We'll see. Maybe they'll show up. Have you any ideas for magnetic device projects? Not straight magnetic, but the high voltage ones are coming that I mentioned earlier. The HV stuff is gonna be fun. Do I have? You can check out the video. It's on my Twitter. Did I tweet that? Yeah, I tweeted it out. It's on my Instagram. There's a sneak peek of one of the high voltage transformers working. It actually, you can just hear me laughing like crazy because the thing is, it's 10 times louder than I ever expected. Wear earplugs when you play with taser style inverter high voltage supplies. Awesome stuff, guys. I'm out of here. Have a fantastic week. All the best. I will see you Friday with a brand new video. It's going to be a fun one. Catch you guys on social media or on the Slack channel in a few minutes.